you find that mtu anaosha uso na nini na gunia.
Goodbye.
Hi guys, this is Coretta. Welcome back to my little corner of the internet. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming. Kindly join the family by subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you're coming back, thank you so much. I see you and I love you right back. So before we get into today's video, allow me to just appreciate the support you've shown me on my previous videos. Thank you so much for the overwhelming love. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate and I'm so grateful. So in today's video, as you can see, I am in my medical attire. So probably today's video is medically based. All right. So when I started the YouTube channel, I told you guys that in this channel, we are also going to learn some of the basic things we are supposed to know about our health. And today we are going to talk about the skin. Specifically, I want us to talk about acne because it's a journey I was once in. I once struggled with acne. That was like 3 years ago. And I will share with you guys some of the things I did that helped me, and also some of the mistakes we do that trigger acne and even make them worse. So I have 3 questions that I'm going to answer in this video. These are the most common questions I keep getting in my DMs, and today we are going to talk about them here. So the first question: what really causes acne? So we have to understand that acne, number 1, does not have one specific cause. Then number 2, whatever is happening on your skin, most of the time it is communicating what is happening beneath or inside your body, or rather beneath your skin. What is going on in your body? Sometimes the body just communicates it through the skin. So for us to understand better, I want us to take this thing step by step. So I decided that we will talk about the causes in 2 different groups or categories. Number 1 being things you can control. Number 2 being things you cannot control. So basically, your skin has small pores. The anatomy of the skin is that it has small pores. And when these pores, like pores tushimo, when these pores get clogged by maybe oil, bacteria, dead skin, they cause pimples. And these pimples is what we are referring to as acne. Therefore, certain triggers can lead to acceleration of this process. Let's start with what we cannot control. All right. Number 1 is hormones. We all know that at a certain age, puberty, we call it puberty, the body is undergoing physiological changes. That is where you begin to see that is the transition between childhood and not adulthood maybe, but that is where you begin to see changes in your body. The hormones that are behind those changes can lead to development of acne. So you can't control the action of these hormones. So acne in puberty is considered normal because of the physiological processes happening in your body caused by hormones. Number 2 thing you can't control is skin type. Well, to some extent you can control, but there's a certain skin type that is very prone to acne. For example, oily skin. People with oily skin are very prone to acne because, again, as I said, your skin has small pores. And when these pores get clogged, they begin to form acne. So people with oily skin, it means that they have so much oil, or we call it sebum, on their skin. And skin the oil in itself causes acne when it clogs those pores. Lastly, maybe we can talk about physiological changes in your body. For example, in women, during menstruation, you find that you have breakouts. in this period of ovulation or menstruation. This is because, again, hormones. There are some hormones in your body, like those in charge of ovulation and menstruation. They trigger excessive oil production, and they lead to acne. They lead to skin breakouts. But you find that it's usually maybe one, and after you're done with your menses, the acne just clears. So yeah, those are some of the things that you can't control about acne. And now let's talk about things that we can actually control. Number one is your skincare routine. Some of the common mistakes I see people do is excessive washing of the face. Okay, it's good to be clean. It's advisable to be clean. Actually, you're supposed to be clean. But how are you cleaning your face? Why are you rubbing your face so hard? You find that mtu anaosha uso na gunia.
Goodbye.
Please, you're doing more harm to your face than good. You know, the skin in itself is a barrier it's like a protective cover over the underlying organs of your body. So when you continuously rub your face, you're actually causing stress to your skin. And how does the body respond to stress? Inflammation. You find that, stress in itself is a trigger for acne. I will go to that. So when you continuously rub your face in the name of washing, you're causing stress to your skin. And this in itself is a trigger for acne. So the proper way to wash your face, or rather to take care of your skin, is just gently wash your face with soap and water. Gently. When I talk of gently, I mean gently. Not kusugua. Your skin is not sufuria. Just gently wash your skin. Have a face towel, dry it up, and then apply your oil. Don't rub. Please don't rub. Kwani what amount of dirt do you want to remove? Okay, rub. Just clean it normally. Alright? Another thing on the skincare routine is doing what other people are doing. Like, your friend has 40 products they use on their face, and because those 40 products work for them, you also want to take those 40 products and use them on your skin. Please be careful. Each and every one of us has a unique skin. What works for me will not work for you. So your skincare routine should be specific to your skin. You don't have to be all expensive for you to have a skincare routine. You don't have to break the bank. You can just use normal soap, one type of oil, and that's it. Alright? And another thing that we can control is our diet. What are you eating? Again, as I said in my introduction, that most of the things that are happening inside our bodies are communicated to us through our skin. So whatever it is that you get into your body, we will know whether it's working for you or against you through your skin. Avoid taking a lot of sugary foods, oily foods, yet you know you have an oily skin. Please, just take what helps you. Your diet really matters. Your diet really affects the composition of your skin. Also on diet, lack of some vitamins can make your skin look dull. So I'd advise that you take a balanced diet and ensure that whatever you eat does not cause harm to your body. For instance, if you're a person who has oily skin, please avoid foods that are so oily, because it can trigger excess production of the oil and it can trigger breakouts. Another thing we can control in terms of triggers of acne is controlling our stress levels. Actually, what happens when your body is stressed is that it leads to production of certain hormones which can cause acne. For example, there's a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol hormone is a stress hormone, And excessive production of cortisol leads to or might trigger production of oil, excess oil on your skin. It can also trigger processes like inflammation. And when you combine all these things, they can lead to acne and skin breakouts. So kindly control your stress levels. Don't overthink things. Please relax. If you get a chance to relax, just do the relaxation. Talk to someone if you need to, but don't overstress yourself. Someone who is stressed, of course, a lot of things are going on in their body, not just the skin, but a lot of things are going on inside your body. And as we have said, that your skin is a communication of what is going on inside your body. So maybe another thing we can control about acne triggers is the products we use on our face. Again, as I told you, that we have unique skin types. Every one of us has their own skin type. So when you try a product because it worked for your friend and you want to try it on your skin without really getting to know your skin type, it becomes a problem. So what I'd advise is that you know your skin type, know what works for you. When you go buying or shopping for your skincare products, kindly check the ingredients of the skin care products, all right? Please don't just pick anything. Know what is getting on your skin, and don't do something because someone else is doing it. Know your skin and know the right skincare products for you. You can even visit a derma if you're not sure of the things to use on your skin. Kindly visit a dermatologist and let's take good care of our skins. So with that said, I realized that the video is going to be so long, and therefore I have decided that the next 2 questions, I will answer them on my next video. So in my next video, expect that I'm going to talk about my own personal journey with acne and how I dealt with it. So thank you so much for watching. Kindly remember to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And also, if you have any questions for me concerning acne or any other medical question you'd want me to address, please write it on the comment section. Thank you so much. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. If you know someone who is struggling with acne, this video will be of help to them. Thank you so much, and see you on my next video. Bye.